Blessings and salutations, wonderful, beautiful Leos, and of course, watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but how many of you? I truly appreciate your view. If this happens to be a message for you, can you like the video, comment below? Of course, if you choose to, subscribe if you haven't. And if you did, thank you so much for doing what you did. Helps my channel grow, helps me connect better with the collective. It's a win-win for me. Thank you kindly. Alrighty, so Leos, for December 1st to December 7th, I did a little pre-shuffle, a little peek. And for this message I seen with you, Leo, it's like a cluster F of the X's X, like a whole circus. And for some of you, you just really believe that this is just not even for you. You know, like the past is the past. It was nice while it lasts. But now it's just like, you have to leave that alone, you know? That's what I seen for that message. But we're going to see what else comes out for you for December 1st to the 7th, 2022. All right. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, to our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Leos. Amen. Amen again. I don't know what's this noise happening. I'm going to take this headset thing out because it wasn't connecting and I don't want to lose audio. So, if you hear some background trucks and stuff, this is just Hood NYC. What's they say when the sound quality as far as what happens in the background, it's kind of janky at this. All right, let's see. But I be in my zen when I do these reads. I kid you not. It's just, I love doing that. Okay. Let's see for our wonderful Leos, please. Please show me to see for December 1st to December 7th for Leo. Leo's highest good. Please show me what I need to see. The highest good for Leo, please. December 1st to December 7th, 2022. For Leo. For Leo. Okay. Leo's energy, please. Please show me what Leo. December 1st to December 7th. For Leo. Okay. Alrighty, so yeah, new direction. Two of Wands is your energy, like you're looking to see which is the best place for you to be. Honestly, you're at the stance where you see why you at this one, but this other direction you're going on because you're just confirming things. Okay. Leo, please. Leo. December 1st to December 7th. 2022. Okay. I did see chakra coming out numerous times, but you really being in tune. It's like, for some of you, it has to do with the earth sign too. But I just seen that this was just like something you was engaging in before and you starting to see where it's taking you. It's like for some of you, you was like, okay, you know, this is not affecting me. I got this, but now we're starting to see it's becoming too intense, like obsessive, and you're not being able to speak and the things that you truly see. It's like certain things you see about this community in this relationship, you don't speak on, not because you just love them, it's also too because you, for some of you, it's just like you went too far, like to say we shouldn't do this. It's like you was already with it, so now it's like it's just too much for you at this time, you know. You know where this is going, and even what you agreed to do, you can decide to get off this ride whenever you want to. Here's the moon at the bottom of this. Yeah, it's people are really showing you. Yeah, that's why it was like you was dealing with it till it just started showing you more and more of a shadow side that they was trying to get you to accept, and it's like, because even with the things they wanted you to accept, you didn't even really feel their allegiance to you. You know, you really felt like, well, you want me to be loyal, or you want me to be agreeing to the things you do because of the past, but it's more or less is getting more questionable. Because even in the past, the challenge was that, yeah, it was some friends. Y'all were friends with benefits. But the challenge was like, again, it kept on just going, it would go back and forth to pushing the limits of it being, because it wasn't necessarily a title, but it was a connection. So now it's shown currently that because of you and your, you tested the waters there in the time to where you was feeling you was willing to go there, and now you more focused on your long term. That's what you're focused on now. It's not about this anymore. You know, you're looking at things that come together in a better way. Because as attractive as this person might be, so much resistance and a lot of things going on with them. And it's just more or less that, truth be told, that the things you knew about them, you was willing to accept because it was like you wasn't trying to, like you were just having a good time, but more or less it just started not to be a good time. You know, it just started to get to a place to where you think you could work with this, it's just too much resistance. And I think even instead of going along with their plan, you're more focused on going along with your own plan, or at least somebody with a plan that makes more sense, has more success rate, like it looks more thought out, you know? Aries, Cancer, Pisces is here. Everybody's here, okay? From the Hierophant, Taurus to Scorpio, but extra signs is here. Just everybody. Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Just, yeah. Alrighties. Let's see for Leo, please. Daytime, because I got the red is not really doing the red light the way I wanted to, but it's fire sign, so it got some red light energy on. Like the walls is enough. Okay, just trying to make it feel like more on this Leo fire sign fixed energy, you know? But let's see. Ooh, okay. Letting it be known that you're here in this read. For Leo, please. December 1st to December 7th, 2022. For Leo's highest good. Leo, what's Leo's energy? Yeah, you go from looking which way you ready to go to, okay, I got the place I'm ready to go. Hold on. Okay, getting this man. Okay. Plan at hand, feeling the passion, the heat beneath your feet to go on this new mission, this new path. For Leo, please. And if you can see, it's a lot of fire here as well. And that Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius did come out as well. Yeah, this is confirming the message here. For Leo, please. Sugar honey iced tea. More, okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this Page of Cups in reverse here is more or less, it's definitely feeling a sense of immaturity, but it's more or less, it's unapologetically doing what you need to do as far as like a sorry, not sorry energy. Who the hell is returning? Excuse my French. Okay. Pardon me, Leo. Okay, look, what happened was I see that in the past, the challenge was for you was even the intensity of this connection. It was definitely came at a place where y'all both was, you was healing from something and they was healing too, but they were more used to being in the woods as far as they've been healing longer on their journey than you. You know, they still had more resources and family, but they, with you and this person connection, it just made you feel like more passionate again, like inspired, like it, kid you not, it had like good and bad vibes. You know, it was like sometimes you feel like this is the highest high to the lowest low. It's just like the time that you stayed with this person, you got to see both sides, you know? And I think in that process of this, during this time, even the time when you were seeing them with loving eyes, you know, the truth came out. Like, you couldn't even ignore what it is. As much as you wanted it to be where you thought y'all could make it through because y'all both was coming from different points of view, but definitely on the same journey, it was like, we just losing sleep on why we're not aligned. You know? And this long-term retirement with the Ten of Pentacles, like you're really trying to just rest and get introspect to see, like, what can you do that just would be fated for you to do? Like, what's your next step since you see this ain't working? And I see that you're doing what's best for you. And this is why I see these of a time here. Okay. I see the third party here too. Or even if it ain't a third party, it's too many. I definitely feel, even from the pre-shuffle, and I did not see a Three of Swords as of yet, but I do see from this being a friends with benefit thing and them having outside entities that you was like, you know, because I kid you not, friends, family galore. I'm not saying that they're all in tune, but it's a lot of them. A lot of outside people. And the outside people, so many of them, is also, you know, that your person would never separate or detach from them. I'm not saying that you would want them to, but you know that's a heavy influence. Well, it's like you're making it be known, even in their return, that as much as you would want it to be, it's like there's no way it could be with this outside entity that you could be stable and it could be everything is good. It's like, no. It's like that's too much work. It's like it'd be too much work to make it work. Alrighties. I want to get some more clarification here. And mind you, there's Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. You're here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But everybody's here. Everybody's definitely here. For Leo, please. For Leo, December 1st to December 7th, 2022. Keep seeing this return. I keep seeing them come, like either you or them, somebody. And the fact that I see you taking a step and taking time to make this move, I really think this is this person coming. Because you don't have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like, I think even with the challenge, you thinking you might return to them. Like, it is a strong possibility, you know. Everybody's not. And plus, you took a long time for you to really consider being without this person, you know. So, it will either way. Let's see. For Leo, please. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Leo. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Five of Pentacles energy. Yeah, you just really feeling like this person is very self-serving. And when you need them, there's not so much there for you. You know, it's that even when you was dealing with this person in the sense of friends with benefits, it was more or less like you still, like for some, enjoyed the journey, the feeling of it. It wasn't like you enjoyed your time with them. Because what you were going through was helping you get through the pain by just getting through certain things with them as well. And I keep seeing these Sagittarius energy, Cancer as well. Yeah, that the time you spent with them, and even the good and bad, you've seen certain things that you had to take into accountability, that you knew certain things you had to do in order for you to grow and evolve. And it seems that looking at them and coming to see that this is, no matter what you do, it couldn't be. And I think, like, for some, even in this healing process of you just really wanting it so, and even with them as well, is losing sleep because you know it's a lot of things that's making you, that drains you. And you're looking in the long term, that you're really trying to think, is this something that you can evolve and grow from? Is this something that can, you know, this Four of Wands right here is crossed. It's not like standing up like the 1111. It's crossed to the point like a launching pad. It's like this was something you feel you had to like go through so you can go and, like, you know, just like experience you feel like you had to have to know certain things, even as much as you want, you let go. Because if it's not no good for you, you realizing that even with this Wheel of Fortune, that karmically, from denying fighting the toxicity and making that choice, you knew that from that person's intentions that you was not going to get your wish fulfillment. You wasn't going to be happy. It was really about them. Yeah, the Tower's in reverse. That's no shock to you. Yeah, Ace of reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. I mean, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You don't feel you can invest in them because as much as you think about it, you know that they are, it looks, committed to something else. Yeah, it looks like you're pulling back and focusing to work on a balance that you need. And here they come. Here they come. Every time, I'm sorry, because every time I see them coming back, they keep trying to tell you, I love you, please. Like, that's what they keep trying to say, but they still have that moon. You know, they love you. I'm not denying that, but it's like the verb of what it is, of what they can do for what you need and deserve. I don't see that there so much. And you don't either. Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. Everybody's here. Just say everybody. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Told you Cancer, Pisces. I'm not going to just keep naming these names. I'm just going to say advice and outcome, please. 5 wonderful Leos, please. Advice and outcome for Leo, December 1st. Ooh. Let me just say this. I don't know if you see what flew out here, but I did see that before. Now, when I was looking through this, like, what's coming up for you after going through this, I kept on seeing this Emperor. Either, like, somebody come in, like, you meet the, like, in this process of you definitely rejecting the shenanigans or something that's not up to your level, it gets leveled up. You know, it gets leveled up. Okay, let's see. Shit, honey, iced tea. Look at this. Leo, please. Leo. Okay. Yeah, you just taking a burden off of you. You just like, listen, this is a little bit too much for me to feel like, you know, you just going forward in this, like, in the direction you're going in. It's like, I'm not going to be feeling all guarded and tense about what somebody could do or what I've been through. And it's like more or less saying that the choices that you making is like, as far as any type of resistance, competitive, cranky, and you just choosing to say, no, that's not for me. I'm not trying to control those type of things, because where you feel at in your life that if it's really love, they wouldn't want that from you. Yeah. Cycle ended for you. It's a new change, a new day, new things coming your way. With rest and retrospect, you definitely let that go and you're shining. And here comes your freaking wish fulfillment. Whoever, whatever that is, because I really think you know better than me that you were saying, nah, I can't do this no more, because this was definitely, it's like for some of you, it definitely was really beneath you in a way that who the other person was too was like, ew. Okay, sorry. It's just like, seriously? You had me waiting on the side while you played. Okay, you know what? No, we're not the ones for each other. Obviously so, because guess what? My other option, if I had one, or maybe you do, is something for you to be like, oh, you wouldn't feel so comfortable. Like, it's borderline almost offensive to see who they was literally running around. You know, it was like, or making you feel like it was some other, who they was teaming up with, who they keep coming back and forth. And that's why they keep coming back with like, please, like, I love you, because yeah, night and day. Yeah, night and day. Okay, I see Aquarius, Aries, Gemini. Yeah, it turns you off. That's a turn off right there. That's big things coming right there. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Okay. Let's see. For Leo, please. You know what? And that's why I seen it was a whole circus and yeah, because like when you was like looking at what you was involved in, it was like, that's some real clown. Yeah. Y'all don't compare. Yeah. And Leo, I know you already knew that, so I'm just confirming what you already know. For Leo, please. Clarification on this advice and outcome. Okay. This King of Swords. What's this King of Swords? That's you. Yeah, you're no longer investing because you look like it made you unhappy and defensive. And you're like, there's no reason I should even go through that. You'll take your time and you're moving on this journey just with a whole different perspective. You know, you don't feel, it's like you don't want to have this harsh energy. It's like you want to keep it light, love, beautiful. You making a choice to not be involved because you know, aka this Queen of Wands, got it going on. She, you know, the beast outside or within all want to be her friend because she be glowing, you know. And honestly, it's not a gender thing. It's just the way, the attraction, just. And even with all the fact that for you to think that, or for them to think that you was going to compete where they don't compare, you're walking away from there. And this person is like, even with you, or whether it's them, are feeling this need of knowing that this is not for you, even if you don't know what, like, you might not, it's like, you don't want to get control of the situation. You don't, like, you know what you need to know at this time for you to feel like you understand why you was left out in the cold. I'm not gonna say you understand, right? Because you see, well, maybe you do, because I think you're starting to see that this person that you thought was this emperor position, they don't even see themselves that way, because they wouldn't have that as, they wouldn't move the way they do. They wouldn't make the choices they make. So when you sit in this place of like, you know, I love them, but I can't give them more than they can deserve, is because it's too much resistance, too much competition, too much cranky, it's too much Five of Wandsy. So it's like the fact that you feel like you can't put the work in into loving them is like because you holding on to the fact of what they showed you. You holding on to the fact that what you put in and what you seen from them, and you're just using your discernment to see that it's best for you to be grounded and focused on what you want. Yeah, you're not shocked by what they do. You've seen it, and you more or less is like looking at them like what they expect you to do. Like, excuse me. That's what I see for you, wonderful Leos. Let me know if you choose to in the comments below. But either way, thank you for your view. Love and light.